We recently started to build a food trailer, and this is where the food trailer is today. But this is how it all started. Hello and welcome at 1000 Projects, a YouTube channel where we create and build things and like to inspire you for your next project, where we put ideas into action, think outside the box, and solve problems unconventionally. On this channel you can be sure you get 100% AI-free man-made content. Made by us. We recently started to build a food trailer, and this is the first episode about how we did it. Last year we decided we want to be self-employed with a food trailer. So I looked around, have done a lot of research, and the only thing I found out was food trucks and trailers are not affordable or just a piece of junk that costs a lot of money to replace the interior and rebuild it. So we started build one ourselves totally from scratch. And our old car hauler trailer should be the perfect base for this project. So we started with making some drawings at the computer to get an idea how it could look at the end. And like always with our projects, at the end it's totally different and has nothing to do with the first plan. So with a roughly idea, we went to town to buy some material just to start. A lot of 2x4s in different lengths, some pressure treated lumber for the floor to make it resistant against moisture, some plywood for the floor and for the roof, some easy panels for the walls, and 3 buckets of screws. Plus minus material worth of $1,600. Because of all the 2x4s, doesn't matter pressure treated or regular lumber have round edges, I need to run them to the planer to work with it, because you can only do exact measurements with sharp edges. First things first, I started with cutting the floor plywood panels in size with the panel saw. If you are not already a subscriber to our channel, now is the perfect time to become one. Simply click the subscribe button and the bell icon and you'll always be notified of new content. Subscribing is free and helps our channel to grow and makes projects like this possible. Then my better half painted them all for moisture protection. Two times. I started with cutting the pressure treated lumber in lengths and screw them together. Because of the trailer's nice surface, I did it direct on top of it. Because I don't want splitted boards, I pre-drilled the holes before I put the screws in. To make sure no water gets sucked in between the floorboards and the frame, I added some acrylic caulking. Then we put the floor sheets with the painted side down on the frame. And screw them on. And we did the same procedure with the rest of the floor panels. After the floor was done, we start with the framework for the walls. I cut 45 degrees angles on each end of the outer frame boards from every wall. And then I start to assemble the first wall, in this case the front wall. I pre-drilled the holes before I screwed the 2x4s together. And because if I did it on top on the floor of the trailer, I got the nice square front wall frame, flush on each corner. I measured the exact length for the studs on both sides to make sure they all have the same length. Then I cut them to the right size. I also cut two little boards as space holder for the right distance. I stick them in the frame at the right place and I screw them together. You're always very welcome to leave a comment down in the comment section of this video. You could tell us what we maybe could do better, or how would you do it, or just what you think. We will appreciate every comment. Then I start framing the wall with the door to get into the trailer. I always pre-drill the holes because I don't want that the boards are splitting. And you can never have enough screws to make sure everything is strong and stable. A little board as a spacer on the lower part of the door frame, just to make sure the lower section of the frame stays apart while building the rest of the frame. And the window sidewall. And now it's finally time to put all the four walls together. We couldn't wait to finally see the project slowly taking shape and its dimensions becoming clear. And it was nice to see how it grows. One wall after the other appeared on the trailer. Hold together with screws and glue. That's it for the first part of our food trailer video series, and we'll continuing in the second part. Until then, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, leave a thumb up for us, and don't forget to hit the notification bell. And we see you in the next video.